Have you ever looked at the palm of your hand and noticed something unusual? Maybe you saw a faint mark that looks like a crescent moon, curving delicately across your skin. It's easy to dismiss it as a natural skin fold, something insignificant, right? But what if I told you this mark is far from ordinary? What if this seemingly subtle symbol is the key to an incredible transformation awaiting you in 2025? In fact, the crescent moon mark is much more than a random line. It's a sign, a spiritual indicator, a unique symbol that marks a profound shift in your life. If you've noticed this mark, or if you simply feel something stirring inside, then keep watching, because the universe might be sending you a message and 2025 could be the year everything changes. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to guide you through the deep, spiritual meaning behind this crescent moon mark, and I'll reveal how it could completely alter the course of your journey. If you carry this symbol, you're about to step into a year of powerful awakenings, emotional releases, and a shift in purpose that will bring clarity and purpose like never before. This isn't just about a mark on your hand, it's about the mark on your soul. It's about awakening to something much greater than you've known. In the coming moments, we'll uncover 6 profound transformations that could unfold in your life in 2025 if you carry this sacred mark. But I warn you, what's coming is not just a glimpse into the future. It's a call to embrace the changes that have been waiting to happen. If you've been feeling like your life is changing, like something big is on the horizon, then this video is for you. Whether you've felt the stirrings of spiritual growth, been receiving signs from the universe, or simply felt that something more awaits you, trust that this video is here for a reason. The universe has marked you, and it's time to discover why. So, if you're ready to learn what this mark means and how it will shape your 2025, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Because what we're about to explore will speak directly to your soul, and you'll want to stay tuned for the rest of the journey ahead. Now, let's explore the deeper spiritual significance of the crescent moon mark. If you've noticed this mark on your palm, or if you haven't, understand that it's not a coincidence. In fact, it carries a profound spiritual meaning that dates back thousands of years. This is no mere skin fold or line. The crescent moon is a symbol of transformation, awakening, and spiritual rebirth. And if it's appearing in your life, it's a sign that you are about to undergo a profound shift. Throughout history, the crescent moon has been revered as a sacred symbol in many cultures and spiritual traditions. In ancient cultures, the moon was often seen as a beacon of feminine energy, of intuition and inner wisdom. It represented the cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth, and how the universe moves in cycles of growth and restoration. The crescent moon, specifically, is seen as the beginning phase of the moon's cycle, symbolizing new beginnings and potential. In Eastern philosophies, particularly Buddhism, the moon represents enlightenment and awakening of the mind. The moon's soft light is believed to illuminate the darkness, much like spiritual awakening illuminates the mind, revealing truths and guiding you to a higher state of consciousness. So, when you see the crescent moon on your palm, it's not just a random marking. It's an ancient sign that your soul is about to enter a new phase. For those of us who carry this mark, the crescent moon represents spiritual rebirth. It's as if your soul has completed a cycle and is now preparing to be reborn into a new version of itself, one that is aligned with higher purpose, clarity, and divine wisdom. This mark signifies that you are ready to step into a new chapter of your life. A chapter where your consciousness expands and your soul begins to remember who it truly is. But here's the thing, spiritual rebirth is not always easy. It often involves breaking free from old patterns, releasing attachments to the past, and stepping into the unknown. It requires courage, vulnerability, and an open heart willing to embrace new possibilities. When the crescent moon mark appears on your palm, it's a symbol of expansion. Just as the moon grows from a thin crescent to a full, bright orb, your spiritual journey is expanding and the universe is opening up new possibilities for you. You're not meant to stay where you are. You're meant to grow, evolve, and awaken to your true potential. This mark is the universe's way of saying, your time to expand is here. It's the perfect time for you to embrace a higher level of consciousness, step into your spiritual gifts, and align with your soul's true purpose. This crescent moon mark is also an invitation from the universe, a call to go deeper into your spiritual journey. It's not just a sign of what is to come, it's an invitation to begin the work. You may feel a calling to explore new practices, to meditate, or to connect with a higher source in ways you never have before. Trust that the universe has marked you for this purpose, and it is now guiding you to open your heart and mind to the awakening that is about to unfold. 2025 is a year when great spiritual transformations will occur for those carrying the crescent moon mark. This year, you'll feel the pull to expand, to release, and to step into a new version of yourself. It's the beginning of a spiritual awakening that will lead you to profound clarity and deeper connection with your true purpose. Now that we've established the power of the crescent moon mark and its significance in your spiritual journey, let's talk about the signs of spiritual awakening. These signs are the subtle nudges from the universe, the clues that your soul is beginning to stir, and the indicators that you're moving toward a higher state of consciousness. Spiritual awakening isn't always a dramatic event. It's not about fireworks or sudden bursts of light. In fact, most of the time, it starts as a gentle, almost unnoticeable shift in your perception of the world around you. However, the signs are clear and they're here to guide you. The changes you begin to notice will eventually make you realize that you are on the verge of something profoundly transformative. One of the first signs that you are awakening is a deep sense of inner restlessness. Suddenly, things that used to bring you comfort no longer seem fulfilling. You might feel like you're living in a world that doesn't quite fit anymore. The relationships that once felt solid may begin to feel shallow, or your work may feel meaningless. These realizations can feel uncomfortable, but they're important. They're signs that you're being nudged towards something greater. You may even begin to question everything, asking yourself, what am I really doing here? Or is this the life I'm truly meant to lead? These feelings of discomfort are not bad. They're necessary. They're the beginning of spiritual growth, a signal that your soul is yearning for more. This discomfort is pushing you to expand, to evolve, and to embrace a new direction in life. Another sign of awakening is a growing desire for solitude. You might find yourself pulling away from social obligations, seeking quiet time to reflect, meditate, or simply be by yourself. This need for solitude is not about isolation. It's about reconnection with your inner self. The world around you may start to feel loud, distracting, and overwhelming, which makes time spent alone feel more like a necessity than a choice. In this solitude, you'll begin to hear yourself more clearly. Your intuition will grow stronger, and your soul's voice will become easier to recognize. This inner silence is the space where you will receive the guidance needed to make your next move, both spiritually and practically. As your spiritual awakening deepens, your intuition will grow stronger. You may find yourself knowing things without being told, sensing things that others cannot, or feeling an overwhelming sense of knowing about a person or situation. This heightened intuition is a direct result of your expanding consciousness. You might start to see patterns in your life or notice synchronicities that seem like coincidences, but are, in fact, the universe's way of communicating with you. Pay attention to repeating numbers, vivid dreams, or strange but meaningful encounters. These signs are all messages from the universe, guiding you to deeper understanding. Another powerful sign of spiritual awakening is the sudden arrival of insights and epiphanies. You might find yourself experiencing moments of sudden clarity, moments where everything just clicks. It's as if your mind is seeing things in a new way, and long-held questions about your purpose or life path are suddenly answered. These insights often feel like they come from deep within you, as though they've been waiting for the right moment to surface. Pay attention to these aha moments, because they are guiding you toward your true self. Your soul is ready to remember things it has forgotten, and these insights are a part of that process. As your spiritual awakening continues, you may begin to feel a strong desire for meaning and purpose in your life. The material things that once brought you happiness will no longer feel satisfying. Instead, you'll feel pulled toward pursuits that are more soul-centered, things that bring you deeper joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. You might be drawn to explore spiritual practices, creative endeavors, or acts of service that allow you to express your authentic self. This shift towards seeking meaning is a natural part of spiritual awakening. It's your soul's way of telling you that you are here for a higher reason, and it's time to step into that purpose. Finally, as your awakening deepens, you may start to experience a profound sense of connection to everything around you. This can manifest as a deep sense of unity with nature, animals, or even the universe itself. You might feel that you are no longer separate from the world, but deeply interconnected with all of it. This sense of connection is a powerful sign that you are on the right path. It means that your soul is remembering its true nature, unity, oneness, and divine love. As you move through life with this awareness, you'll begin to feel more at peace and aligned with your spiritual path. All of these signs are leading you towards spiritual awakening, a journey that, while challenging at times, will ultimately bring you freedom, clarity, and a deeper understanding of yourself. If you're noticing any of these signs, congratulations, you are already on the path. The universe is guiding you toward your higher self, and it's time to embrace these shifts with an open heart. 2025 is a year of profound transformation, and for those carrying the crescent moon mark, this transformation will be felt with great intensity. The signs you are receiving now are just the beginning. As the year progresses, you will see more clearly, feel more deeply, and live with a newfound sense of purpose. As we continue on this transformative journey, one of the most powerful changes that comes with the crescent moon mark is the release of a karmic cycle. Many people struggle with repeating patterns in their lives, relationships that end the same way, situations that seem to bring the same lessons over and over again, and emotional baggage that feels impossible to let go of. These are karmic cycles, the repeating patterns of energy that keep us bound to our past. But for those carrying the crescent moon mark, 2025 is the year when these cycles can finally be broken. The karmic weight that has been holding you back, the burdens you've carried for so long, will start to lift. It's time to release the old and make room for the new. This release is a powerful and liberating step in your spiritual journey, and it's a key part of your transformation. To understand the release of a karmic cycle, we need to first understand what karma really is. In spiritual terms, karma is the law of cause and effect. It's the idea that our actions, whether positive or negative, create an energy that ripples out into the universe and returns to us. Karma isn't just about punishment or reward. It's about the lessons we need to learn in order to grow and evolve. However, when we don't learn from our experiences, those lessons don't go away, they keep repeating. These unlearned lessons create what's known as a karmic cycle. These cycles often feel like an endless loop, where the same issues, struggles, or relationships keep resurfacing, no matter how much we try to break free. So, how does the crescent moon mark play a role in this release? When this mark appears in your palm, it signifies that you are ready to break free from these cycles. The mark is an energetic signature that indicates your soul has completed the necessary lessons and is now ready to move on to something more expansive. 2025 is a year when you'll feel a shift, a release. It's as if the universe is lifting a heavy weight from your shoulders, freeing you from the karmic ties that have been holding you back. This is your soul's opportunity to close the door on the past and open a new one. It's time to say goodbye to the old patterns that no longer serve you. Breaking free from a karmic cycle is not always easy. In fact, it can be emotional. The cycle may involve painful memories, unresolved issues, or people who have caused hurt. When you begin to release these karmic ties, it's not unusual to feel a mix of emotions: grief, anger, confusion, or even relief. It's normal to feel a sense of loss as you let go of what no longer serves you. But remember, this emotional release is part of the healing process. Letting go is an act of self-love. As you break free from the past, you create space for healing, growth, and transformation. You're finally allowing yourself to move on from the baggage that has been holding you back for so long. A significant part of releasing karmic cycles is forgiveness, both of others and of yourself. Often, karmic cycles are tied to unresolved emotions, grudges, or resentment. These emotional burdens keep you energetically tied to the people or situations that caused you pain. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing the harm that was done. It means freeing yourself from the hold that the past has over you. It's about releasing the negative energy so that you can move forward. In 2025, you'll find that the act of forgiving will be incredibly healing and liberating. As you forgive others, you'll also be forgiving yourself for the mistakes and choices you've made. This is a key step in breaking free from the karmic patterns that have kept you stuck. Once you've released the karmic cycle, a profound sense of peace will begin to wash over you. The weight of the past will begin to lift, and you'll feel lighter, freer, and more at ease with the present. This peace is the natural result of letting go. When you release the old patterns, you create space for new experiences, new relationships, and new opportunities to come into your life. In 2025, you'll feel this peace growing stronger each day. It will be as if the universe has cleared a path for you, and now you can move forward without the constant pull of past regrets or mistakes. This is a time of clarity, a time when you can finally see your life without the distortion of old karma clouding your vision. The most beautiful thing about releasing a karmic cycle is the freedom it gives you. Once you've broken free from these patterns, you are no longer tied to the choices of the past. You are now free to choose again, free to make decisions that align with your true self and your soul's purpose. The freedom that comes from this release is incredibly empowering. It allows you to step into your true power and take control of your life in a way that you may not have felt capable of before. 2025 will be the year when this release is felt with great force. As you break free from old patterns, you will feel a deep sense of relief and a newfound sense of empowerment. The cycles are ending, and you are ready to step into a new chapter of your life. Now that you've experienced these profound transformations and felt the energy shift, I want to know, how are you feeling? If this video resonated with you, if you're ready to embrace the awakening that's unfolding in your life, then don't wait any longer. Take action now. Hit that like button if you're feeling aligned with the changes happening for you, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more life-changing insights. Trust me, this is just the beginning. Share your experiences in the comments below. I want to hear about the signs you've been noticing in your life, the shifts you're already feeling. Let's build a community of like-minded souls who are embracing this transformation together. You're not alone in this journey. Remember, you have been marked for this. Your soul is ready. The universe is guiding you towards something greater. Don't let fear hold you back. Step into the power of your transformation because 2025 is your year to awaken fully to your purpose. Embrace it, live it, own it. And hey, if you know someone who needs to hear this, share the video with them. This message could be the catalyst for their awakening, too. Let's spread this light and help more people step into their true selves. Thank you for watching. Keep your eyes open, your heart receptive, and remember, you are ready for what's coming. See you in the next video.